Greetings and welcome. I've done it. I found Marvel's counterpart to Teen Titans Go. You know, when DC made Batman the Brave and the Bold, Marvel created Ultimate Spider-Man. When DC made The Batman, Marvel created Spectacular Spider-Man. But, believe it or not, this time, it was the other way around.
Marvel's Superhero Squad, as it is called, came out already in 2009, which is years before anyone ever thought of destroying Teen Titans. Also noteworthy is that Superhero Squad is actually based on a toy lineup made by Hasbro.
And if you don't know, Hasbro has over the years made toys for popular franchises such as Pokemon, Beyblade, Transformers, My Little Pony, and more recently, Yokai Watch.
If I remember correctly, Hasbro never made this dirtiest of toys.
In fact, they got destroyed quite easily.
But back to Hero Squad, I find it kind of weird. Usually Hasbro creates toys based on already existing shows, not the other way around.
Well, nevertheless, let's take a look at the very first episode, simply called And Lo, a Pilot Shall Come. Yeah, that is the name.
We start the episode by watching the mayor of New York.
Superhero City for good.
The mayor of New Hero City. Come on, it's DC's job to make imaginary cities.
Well, the mayor proudly presents their newest idea to the public.
Dr. Doom is only a few miles away, but this great wall will keep his villainous lethal legion out of Superhero City for good.
Huh. I wonder where they got that idea from. Yeah, that's probably it. What were you thinking?
Well, this wall is supposed to keep the baddies out of the town.
First of all, no, it's not going to work. This wall is meant to keep Dr. Doom out. That guy actually has airplanes. But instead of doing what we expect, they instead do this. Whoa! They use kaiju, or giant monsters if you will, because Dr. Doom is well known to use monsters first, am I right?
S.H.I.E.L.D. has the situation under control.
And by the way, that's great Delisle voicing Miss Marvel. Not my first choice, I might add. Well, anyway, after the monster broke through, we are introduced to the only cool thing about this show. The theme song, and yes, it is cheesy, campy, and not that great. But on the other hand, it's also fast-paced, have electric guitar and a decent rhythm. Something you really can't say about other shows from present time.
And hell, Marvel isn't even trying anymore. Remember Avengers Assemble's theme? Yeah, that'll get their attention. Now look at the predecessor, Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes. No, that is just terrible. We don't want that. We want Assemble's theme. That is how you do it. Fucking assholes, you had something great and amazing and you just threw it away? Why?
Never mind, I could ramble about that topic for hours without end. Let's instead continue the story. While various monsters run amok in the city, Iron Man decides to contact the Avengers.
I hate those squaddies.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, they're called Hero Squaddies. You know, to sell more toys. This was based on the toys, remember?
This episode proudly features these heroes: Wolverine, Hulk, Thor, Falcon, Iron Man, Captain America, Storm, Miss Marvel, who is the nagging shield bitch.
I'm sorry, Miss Marvel fans, but that's what she is in this episode. The Shield's landlord. Seriously, they actually call her that.
The squad doesn't work for you. You're not my boss, just my landlady.
Oh, really? Wow.
We also have Silver Surfer.
That is so cosmic.
Which for some reason actually talks like a real surfer. Remember? Based on the toy, so why the fuck not? Let's just hope he does better than his video game counterpart. But I doubt that. Fun fact, this show was actually so bad that Ultimate Spider-Man made fun of it.
Wow! Your heads! My feet!
Yikes.
Anyway, Iron Man knows which heroes to use based on his Stargatron, which apparently allows him to match hero and villain. Well, that's an idea for a dating sim. Meanwhile, the team is commencing. We cut to Dr. Doom's evil headquarters. And as we can see, the monsters is, in fact, the work of Mole Man.
Because everybody knows Mole Man and what comics he's from. It's the Ninja Turtles, am I right?
And to top it all off, Mole Man has gassy problems.
When I'm on the surface, I'll tend to...
Ah yes, because bowel humor is the most sophisticated form of comedy across the entire world. Seriously, by now you should know this show's bad. I mean, it got fucking fart jokes.
After they are done talking about whatever they did talk about. Seriously, I stopped listening after the fart jokes. I mean, nothing important could possibly be told when they resort to that. We now see the next monster.
Which is apparently Ghidorah. I mean, what else would it be? It even breathes fire. Although, come to think of it, Ghidorah usually breathes thunder. As strange as that sounds.
While they try to defeat the monsters, Tony figures out that there is some strange activity underneath New Hero City.
I'm picking up some funky subterranean heat readings deep in the earth.
So now we have two teams. One consisting of the Hulk, Thor, America, etc. And the other one which is Iron Man, Wolverine and Falcon.
Well, that's a team. Not a team, just a team.
Iron Man had thought ahead like many TV cooks.
Do not fester, as Rolf has thought ahead.
And made a gizmo to dig underground fast.
And what does he call it?
Welcome to Lava Lab 2.
Yeah, because Iron Man usually uses silly names for his inventions.
Are you serious? I'm your friendly neighborhood Iron Spider.
Okay, point taken.
Iron Man's team finally reaches the center of the Earth.
Is that a reference?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Okay, gee, sorry.
Iron Man's team finds out that the Mole Man is in hot pursuit of the Infinity Shard for the Infinity Gauntlet.
Infinity Sword.
Infinity Sword? I thought it was a gauntlet. Let me guess, it only appears in Superhero Squad. Fantastic! Not even that could you get right. Really, you had to make a new item? I mean, why not just use the one you have?
As Mole Man finds the shard, they have a brawl with these weird pale things, resulting in Mole Man getting the shard. And instead of, give it to Doom like he promised, he's using it on himself.
That's what you get for hiring villains.
Anyway, it might sound stupid, but I don't think the Infinity Shard is that great.
It's just weird. He gets big, really big legs and the ability to control monsters. Oh yeah, and while we're at it, what is it with superheroes and fucking legs?
And as you might have guessed, our hero is overpowered, resulting in the bad guy telling us his plans to take over the world.
Of course!
I will personally manipulate my monsters into destroying Superhero City!
Really, it should be its own genre.
Iron Man and the rest manages to escape the cave while being chased by Fin Fang Foom. Yeah, he's in this too.
I only just noticed him. I mean, his impact is rather minuscule.
So now our heroes have to fight a slime monster Ghidorah as well as that silver-colored thing and Fin Fang Foom.
It's a ride. I really wish I could say that. How do you manage to make 4 kaijus boring? You make Godzilla 2014. Thank you, I'm here all night. Now play me off, Conway.
I see the sparkling little diamond on your hand.
No. This is the reason it's boring.
Hulk, where'd you go? You better not eat that.
Yeah, because kids find that stuff funny. Then again, kids nowadays only find abs funny.
Well, they managed to defeat the monsters by riding the Hell Carrier into them.
This is $1 billion sky base, Falcon.
You see she's snagging? And also kinda right, I mean, that was reckless as fuck.
But it works, and we end with...
That wasn't me!
Because that is funny.
The aftermath is just Miss Marvel nagging some more and Hulk getting rid of the Stargatron.
Now wait a minute. Abomination is clearly climbing that wall. What makes people think that others can't? It's too bad! Almost as stupid as that wall in Pacific Rim.
Well, that was Superhero Squad. Now, is it as bad as Teen Titans Go? Well, no, not by far. It is bad, boring, and relies too much on fart jokes, but it still has fighting scenes. Some okay jokes here and there, but overall, it's not worth it. It's clear that it was made to sell more toys. The Stargatron 3000 is just used to showcase different toys, really. Most of the heroes is okay, some voices like Miss Marvel and Wolverine is just off. Falcon, I have to admit, I really don't know much about him. Hulk is an idiot once again. Thor speaks literal gibberish, not Norwegian, not old-time English, just gibberish. And Iron Man, not much to say other than he keeps the suit on so much that you can actually see the metal bending every time he talks. Must be the same metal as Batwoman used. And Captain America, while not being in the episode very much, sounds like the stereotypical Sarge and Patriot. It's just not the same. The art style might be the biggest setback of them all. I know they try to look like the toys, but they look goofy and not very hero-like. New Hero City? Enough said. The whole build a wall thing, no one should be doing that, it doesn't work.
Well, that was Superhero Squad. Yet another failed attempt to make superheroes child-friendly. I'm the Angry Nator terminating bad movies for your entertainment.
Up, go the helicarrier!